Welcome to Ask Prep, your trusted companion for NEET and JEE preparation. Today we will study about a very important topic of biology, which is strategies for enhancement in food production, plant and animal breeding. Let's begin by understanding why such strategies are vital. As the human population increases, so does the demand for food. But land and natural resources are limited. This makes it essential to develop techniques that can boost the productivity of crops and animals, improve nutritional quality, and make food systems more sustainable. When we talk about plant breeding, we are referring to the science of improving crops to develop new varieties with desirable characteristics. For centuries, farmers have selected plants with better yields, disease resistance, or tastier fruits. But modern plant breeding has become far more scientific and organized. It involves selecting parent plants with desired traits, crossing them, and selecting the best offspring over several generations. Scientists now use controlled pollination techniques, hybridization, and selection to develop superior plant varieties. One well-known example is the Green Revolution. High-yielding varieties of wheat and rice were developed, which dramatically increased food production in countries like India. These varieties were not only more productive but were also responsive to fertilizers and resistant to certain pests and diseases. This success story highlights how plant breeding can transform food security. But the work doesn't stop there. Plant breeders continuously work to develop crops that can withstand changing climate conditions, tolerate drought, resist new diseases, and even provide improved nutrition, such as biofortified crops enriched with vitamins or minerals. In addition to conventional breeding, scientists now use molecular techniques like marker-assisted selection. This allows breeders to identify the presence of desirable genes early, speeding up the process of developing new varieties. Genetic engineering has also opened doors for creating transgenic plants, for example, Bt cotton and Bt brinjal, that contain genes from other organisms to provide pest resistance or herbicide tolerance. Though this raises debates about safety and ethics, the potential benefits for productivity and sustainability are significant. Now, turning to animal breeding, the goal is similar: to enhance the quantity and quality of animal products such as milk, meat, eggs, and wool. There are two main approaches: inbreeding and outbreeding. Inbreeding involves mating closely related animals to fix desired traits, while outbreeding involves crossing unrelated animals to introduce variation and improve vigor. Dairy cattle, poultry, sheep, and pigs are among the animals that have seen remarkable improvements through these methods. Artificial insemination is one key technique used in animal breeding. It involves collecting semen from a superior male and artificially introducing it into the reproductive tract of a female. This allows farmers to use the best genetic material without needing to transport animals, making it a practical and efficient breeding strategy. Multiple ovulation embryo transfer, or MOET, is another advanced technique where hormones are used to induce a female to produce multiple eggs. These eggs are fertilized, and the resulting embryos are transferred into surrogate mothers. This technique accelerates the production of elite animals with superior traits. Why are these techniques important? Consider dairy production. By using superior bulls for artificial insemination, farmers can improve milk yield, fat content, and disease resistance in the herd. Similarly, in poultry, selective breeding has led to broiler chickens that grow faster and produce more meat, or laying hens that produce more eggs. The goal is not just higher production but also improving the health, longevity, and adaptability of animals. While discussing enhancement strategies, we cannot overlook the importance of disease control and management. Whether it's plants or animals, diseases can significantly reduce productivity. Plant breeders work to develop disease-resistant varieties, while veterinarians and animal breeders focus on vaccination, sanitation, and health management practices to keep livestock healthy. These strategies go hand in hand with breeding efforts. Another important aspect is maintaining genetic diversity. While breeding focuses on selecting the best traits, it's crucial not to lose genetic variation. This variation is the raw material for future improvements and helps populations adapt to changing environments. Conservation of germplasm. which includes seeds, embryos, and DNA samples, ensures that valuable genetic material is preserved for future use. Beyond genetics, enhancing food production also involves improving management practices, from better irrigation and fertilization in crops to balanced nutrition and housing in animals. These factors play a vital role in realizing the full genetic potential of improved breeds and varieties. Artificial insemination is another powerful tool in animal breeding. Here, semen from a selected male with desirable traits is collected and artificially introduced into the reproductive tract of the female. This allows widespread use of superior males without the limitations of physical mating and can be done across large distances. An even more advanced technique is multiple ovulation embryo transfer, or MOET. In this method, a female is hormonally stimulated to produce multiple eggs, which are then fertilized and implanted into surrogate mothers. This speeds up the production of elite offspring and is commonly used in cattle breeding. In summary, strategies for enhancement in food production through plant and animal breeding involve a combination of scientific techniques and practical management. They are essential tools to meet the rising food demands of the world. The journey from traditional selection to modern biotechnological tools reflects how human innovation continues to push the boundaries of productivity and sustainability. For NEET and JEE aspirants, understanding these concepts is not just about memorizing terms but appreciating how biology and technology come together to address real-world challenges. Whether you are looking at the success of hybrid crops, the application of artificial insemination, or the promise of genetic engineering, each represents a piece of the larger puzzle of food security. Thank you so much for being a part of the Ask Prep community. We truly appreciate your time and dedication to learning, especially when it comes to mastering biology, a subject that's not only essential for exams like NEET and JEE. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends who are also preparing, and make sure to subscribe to our channel so you never miss an update.